this week's episode of Properties and Pines, we're on the road in New York City, clearly by the Empire State Building. In the background, you can tell that, where we talk properties, we talk pines, and we talk local institutions. Speaking of local institutions, we're here with Pete and Randy Rikus, who are local to Manhattan.
Okay.
Welcome.
So Pete, one of my first questions for you would be, what was your favorite part about being a bachelor in New York City?
Bachelor in New York City.
Bachelor in New York City.
Okay, just to clarify.
One of my most vivid memories or recollections was having come from
Southern Cal, where I'm from.
Southern California, apartment living,
Okay.
and come to New York. Was that one of the most obvious differences between California apartment living as well as Herndon, Virginia apartment living. In New York, living in a high-rise is, if you're fortunate enough, to have a doorman.
Okay.
And doorman living, I always thought, was mostly a question of security or convenience.
Yeah.
Security being obvious, convenience being pickup and delivery, and just the conveniences that attach to a doorman. Those were not the most beneficial things as a single guy in New York City.
Right.
The most beneficial thing about a doorman was that they were the social chairman of the buildings that they ran. They worked in. They ran the building's social calendar. They knew everything about who was going out with whom, who was available to go out with who was leaving in the morning as a result of.
Yeah.
It was a phenomenal connection for anyone who was single and relatively unattached to be a part of that network inside of the building, and one that I never realized when I was coming to the city.
Sounds like a fly side.
It was great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice to hear.
What was your doorman experience? Give me a doorman story, Randy.
Well, let's skip a few years. Now, Peter is no longer using his doorman for matchmaking because we have gotten married. And we actually
As far as we know.
move into a really nice building, a great apartment that we loved.
And it had a doorman.
I actually use my doorman for security purposes and deliveries, unlike Peter. So I am at work one day and get a phone call, and my receptionist says, "Doorman's on the phone." And I'm like, I'll call him back. I'm busy. And she's like, no, he says it's an emergency. So I go and I excuse myself and I pick up the phone. And he says, I have really bad news for you. I had to go into your apartment for something and you've been robbed.
Oh.
And I'm thinking, oh no, I have now moved this man from California to New York against his will. This is not going well. And then I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, is there a bed still in the apartment? He's like, yes. I'm like, is there a cheap Jennifer convertible sofa? And he's, yes. And I'm like, is there a folding bridge table with 4 chairs? And he's
Classy
like, yes.
apartment.
What about that ratty Southern California surfboard
3
in
things.
New York?
3 things.
Oh, we did have a surfboard.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Leaning
Glad
against
you
the
left
wall
that.
that we were considering getting 2 boxes and using it as a cocktail table. That was going to be really sweet. They didn't, and I'm like, it's a little embarrassing, but we have not been robbed. That is basically all our worldly possessions at this point.
That's us.
I
A
love
few years
it.
later, kids, furniture, the whole thing.
I love it.
But
That's great.
good.
We've all been,
We like the
people
doorman.
our age have been there. You'll be there.
Maybe. Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, you'll be there. All right, well, we are drinking Brooklyn Lagers, the
Brooklyn
only
Lager.
local they have on this
Yep,
rooftop.
cheers.
So
Cheers,
cheers.
guys.
Cheers.